Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you, I'm going to do something a little different. Instead of a unboxing Lush or a bathtub demo Lush or a how-to Lush video, I'm going to show you 3 perfumes that Lush has released in the past 4 to 8 weeks that I purchased. And a lot of you have a lot of questions about these perfumes, and so I'm just going to describe them in my opinion and such like that. So the first body spray is Barbie Lush. Barbie Lush. Wow, the lighting is really bad in here, and I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can show it to you. So Barbie Lush, and it says a fresh, fruity, and fairy-inspired fragrance with sweet, tart cherry notes. Now, a lot of you have said to me that you thought it was the Snow Fairy scent or a derivative of the Snow Fairy scent, and it's not at all. So, spray this. This smells to me as if there were such a thing as cherry cotton candy. That's what this smells like to me. It's sweet. It's not as sweet as, say, the Happy Blooming scent from Lush. It's not quite as sweet and not quite as, syrupy, cough medicine-y sweet cherry. It's along those lines, but it's different. It has, like Happy Blooming has coconut as one of its primary ingredients. This has no coconut. What it does have, let me read it. This has tonka bean, absolute, almond essential oil, olibanum, champaka, absolute, and sweet wild orange oil. So tonka bean is kind of vanilla-y, kind of caramely, and almond essential oil smells like almonds. It also can smell like cherries. Olibanum resinoid is frankincense, and frankincense to me has sort of a resinous, somewhat lemony scent to it. And the champaka absolute, honestly, I have no idea what this smells like, so I can't help you there. And then wild orange oil, okay? And like I say, it smells like, it's so good. It smells like cherryish, almost like a cherry musk kind of a scent. And so this does not smell like Snow Fairy in any way, shape, or form. Completely different ingredients. This is more layered than Snow Fairy as well. It's not as bright as Snow Fairy either. So I really like this. I did not expect to like this at all. I wasn't even going to buy it, but I figured that if I didn't like it, I could give it to my daughter, because usually if I don't like something, she'll like it. But I'm not going to give it to my daughter. I'm going to use it, and I've been using it every day and every night. I spray some on me. So you can spritz this all over your body. I think there's a perfume version, if I'm not mistaken, on the Lush UK site, but don't quote me on that because I could be wrong. But yeah, so this is the body spray. It's a limited edition item. In fact, I don't know if they're still selling it. I think they are, because of the Barbie movie collab here of late. So they've made about 8 products or so, different kinds of products with different kinds of scents. And this is one of them. So that is Barbie Lush body spray. And the next one is Glitterbox Lush body spray. This one was also made in a 30 ml spray liquid perfume atomizer on the Lush UK site. And but on the Lush USA site, it's just the body spray, not the glass bottle of perfume. This one is made with grapefruit oil and petitgrain oil. Okay, petitgrain oil comes from the bitter orange tree. Okay, And if you guys are familiar with the Lush Madam President bath bomb, here's a picture of mine. It's the same scent as Madam President, grapefruit and petitgrain. And Lush has also made a shower gel, a bright yellow, thick shower gel in the same scent. But today I'm just showing you the perfumes and the body sprays. So yeah, it says Shake and Spritz Glittery Body Spray. And that's because it does have some very fine shimmer on it. I'm not going to say glitter. It's not as big as glitter. It's a very fine dusting of gold. And when I say dust, I don't mean it's like it's all over your arm like dust. I mean, it's like here and there. Let me spray this on my arm and then I can show you. It's a bitter, bitter kind of citrusy scent. The grapefruit, you can smell that. And the petitgrain, you can smell that. Now, I will say with this one, when I first spray it, I don't like it as much as when it dries down after about 10-20 minutes. Then I like it even more because more of the grapefruit comes out and less of the petitgrain comes out. I'm not a massive petitgrain fan. For those of you who know, who've been reading my Lush website throughout the years, know that it's iffy with petitgrain unless it's really, really done right. Now, in the Madam President bath bomb, I loved it. I loved the scent, and the bath bomb really carried that scent very well. Right now, it smells so much better. It's not so intense with the bitter petitgrain. It's more grapefruity, and then the bitter petitgrain is kind of in the background, and it smells quite good actually. It's more of a bright kind of fragrance than this is. And it's not real complicated because there's just grapefruit and petitgrain, unlike all of the different things in here, right? So if you like the Madam President bath bomb, you will probably think that this is a 3 or a 4 or a 5, depending on how much you like that bath bomb, because it's the same scent. And it does seem to, for some reason, blends that have citrus in them, which I tend to like, they don't last very long on me. And I think that's just an issue with citrus in general. When any company makes perfumes, citrus doesn't hold on as long as some other ingredients, right? Or at least not on mine. So I don't know if you can see the really fine glitter right here. If you look right there, I'll try to. It's hard to see. It's very light, okay? Very light. And so just know that. So it's kind of really pretty. And so I would give the Glitter Lush maybe a 3 out of 5 rating. And 3 and above means I would suggest it. And below 3 means I probably am not going to suggest that you buy it. So that is Glitterbox. So the next perfume is called, for Christmas. It was in my, when I bought the Advent calendar from Lush UK, it had this in the Advent calendar, this perfume, and it's called All Is Full of Love. All is Full of Love. And this one has labdanum resin, which is very earthy and kind of incensey, darkly, dark earth, and rose, so a rose floral, and sandalwood, which I love, very woody, and tonka bean, which is sort of kind of dark caramely scent. So rose and sandalwood, you guys know whenever Lush, a rare occurrence that Lush decides to make something with rose and sandalwood, I usually love it. And so rose, sandalwood, tonka, and labdanum. It also has benzoin in it, which is kind of a sweet, I don't know, benzoin to me seems kind of sweet, kind of like marzipan-like, sort of almondy, and maybe a little earthy to me. So this is not available in a body spray at this time. It's just available in this bottle in the Advent calendar. They just made it for the Christmas 2023 Advent calendar. So I'm going to put this in a different place on my arm. Oh my gosh. So this one, it's also has more layers to it than this, for instance. And wow, the thing that's strongest to me is the sandalwood. And then the rose kind of wanders through there. The rose is not dominant, but it's not subtle either. And then it smells more like a perfume than, say, this or this even. In my opinion anyway. It might not be your opinion, but it's what I think. I think this is more of a, you know, traditional perfume, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I'm trying to think of Lush products that are close in a combination of ingredients to that. So you OG Lushies remember the Fever massage bar, Fever perfume, Mirror neck cream. That's the Fever scent. This Fever is made with rose and sandalwood and jasmine. This is made with just rose and sandalwood and no jasmine and other things. Somewhat the same. It loses a little bit of its sweetness than when it's wet. When I first spray it and it's wet, it smells a little sweeter, and as it dries down, it's less sweet. And so the sandalwood and rose and labdanum are kind of present, the more present notes. And so this is really different than anything that Lush has released that I've tried anyway. I could be wrong. There might be a perfume or something that I haven't tried in the last year or two. But as far as I'm pretty sure that Lush has not made this scent ever before. I like it. It might turn a little soapy because of the rose. If rose tends to do that to you, then, you know, proceed with caution. But just the fact that it has sandalwood, means I like it, even if the rose may turn a little soapy. So I like this. Now this is a 15 ml spray. And so I would rate this a 3.5 or 4 out of 5 rating. In order of how I like it, I would say this is first, this is second, and this is third. Yeah? There isn't, none of these I hate. You know, sometimes there's one Lush perfumes that I just don't like. At the first spray of this, the very first spray when it's still wet, it's like I have to have patience and let it dry down. It's almost too much of the bitterness, but as it dries down, it becomes quite nice. So those are the 3 2023 perfumes and body sprays from Lush Cosmetics that I bought and reviewed today. So if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down below and I'll try to answer them as best as I can, or find out from somebody else what the answer is, or point you in the right direction, or what have you. And I'm going to be reviewing more of the Christmas things, and also maybe 1 or 2 more Barbie things, and review them and upload those videos for you. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon on the next Lush video. Bye bye.